Sorry about that. I didn't realize my camera had stopped. Um, but I was going on this long tangent about how you really don't need all those things. You don't need to fill your stomach up and make yourself sick. Um, and it's a whole process of just relearning how to be you, but in a healthier way. As of right now, I can literally, this is not an exaggeration in any kind of way, only eat 2 ounces of food. I ate 2 ounces of applesauce for lunch today, and that was it. Then I started to feel sick because they say you can eat up to 4 ounces, and I don't know how because I literally couldn't even do two. But I know you build up that tolerance to get there. It's just, it's hard when you want something more on your palate and you really do learn to savor each bite, as they say. You learn to re-taste things. And it's funny because my poor friends, I keep sending them recipes and food that I would love to eat. But again, it's nothing I need right now. I need to go through this to get to where I can be. And I'm only going to get better for this. And I think that this is the stuff they don't tell you when like the doctors are going to be like, "Oh yeah, sure, you can have the surgery. Let's go do it." Of course they're going to do it, but they don't tell you about, "Oh, you're going to want food. You're going to want to eat. You're going to want to do this." And you can't. Not only physically, but like you can't. It's even right now, even from lunch, I'm still feeling completely full off that 2 ounces of applesauce. And it's really rather astonishing because, you think about it, you go to like any kind of restaurant and you'll get an 8 ounce steak. Think about only eating a fourth of that steak. It's really rather, shocking. And steak. Sorry, you can tell that you can tell where my mind is going. I love solid food. I think in all honesty though, it's more mental. It is completely more like you want to chew something. You're going to want that sensation of chewing as opposed to something soft and mushy and you want harder foods. You really, because that's what you're used to. That's what you've been eating all your life. But it's okay because you know what? I just got to applesauce. I'll stick with applesauce. I am happy for applesauce. I am very grateful for applesauce. One step at a time. It'll come. And I am doing protein water. Um, Although my doctor right now, I guess every doctor is different on this, but my doctor right now says I don't need to be focusing on my protein intake, not until I believe week 4. But I mean, every doctor is different. And, listen to your doctor and know that your doctor really has your best intentions in their head, like in mind. But again, this is beyond a difficult transition into life. But we'll get there. We'll get there. And as I always say, you're not alone. You are absolutely not alone. And it's so funny because more people have come out of the woodwork since I started doing these. And I put on my Facebook that people I wouldn't even dream. I'm like, oh, they look really nice. They're losing weight. But come to find out, they got sleeved. I personally got the bypass because that's what my doctor recommended for me. But it's really funny to me still that, we're out there. We are so out there. There's so many people of us out there, that had it done. that you wouldn't dream of it. You wouldn't even know. And, follow your heart. If that's where your journey is taking you, then don't be afraid to do it. Because I've been seeing like on a lot of our community posts that there's some people that actually cancel their surgeries because they're so scared to go through with it. And that absolutely saddens me. I mean, I get that, yes, you do everything on your own time and you do things when you're comfortable to do them, but it's like the journey can't begin until you make it begin. And it you want somebody to experience what it's like to be happy with themselves. I I've had low self-esteem my entire life, and because I've always been a big girl. I've always had big boobs and I've always had a gut, and I'm short. I'm 5'2". So I mean, it sticks out. It really truly stands out. But if you can find a way to make yourself happy with yourself, then it's worth it. That's what I really truly intend to find. I really hope that I can find, inner peace with myself and be happy with my body image and feel comfortable in my skin. That's more than anything. I'm praying for that. If my fibromyalgia pain goes away, amen. That's a side effect that I would absolutely adore. And, if I can be more active with my daughter, again, I am all for that as well. But I really, more than anything, I want to feel comfortable in my skin. And it's something I've never had. Um, and it's really kind of hard to admit, but I really hope to get there. And, little by little, maybe it'll just, chip off like the weight and you'll grow that confidence. I don't know. Maybe we'll see it. Maybe it'll come. Who knows? But that's all I got for right now. I hope all of you out there just, stick with it. You're doing the right thing and you're not alone. So, feel free to message me. I'm on Facebook, and and you know, you always have somebody out there. There is always going to be another person that is going through the same struggles as you. And just keep your head up, okay? You'll get through it. It's not easy sometimes, but I'll, it's going to be worth it. So have a good day, and I'll see you later.